up, guys? Welcome to the shredding series episode number 4. So we're already at week number 4, guys. So the cut has been going pretty good for the first 3 weeks, but as you're gonna see in the weigh-in, I have only lost about half a kilo, which is still not that bad, but it's starting to slow down significantly. And if I would still stick with this for another week, I would probably lose only half a kilo, not half a kilo, but less than half a kilo, so it's pretty much reached a plateau. So at this point, I'm gonna make a change. So this is what I'm gonna do in terms of diet. So diet, I'm gonna reduce about 200 calories, and I'm gonna drop it mostly with carbs. So now the new macros are gonna be 1,800 calories, about 200 grams of protein, so protein is still gonna stay high. Carbs are gonna be dropped significantly to about 150, I think it's about 150 grams of carbs. Before it was 200. And the fat is basically gonna stay the same at about 50 grams. So 200 grams of protein, 150 carbs, 50 grams of fat, 1,800 calories. That's the new macros. Because you need to continue losing fat, you just need to do small incremental steps. Not big changes, but just small steps are gonna change it up a lot. So decreasing our calories by 200, that's enough, and adding a little bit of more activity, which I'm gonna do. So the training is gonna stay the same, full body, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, that's gonna be the same. And Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, the abs are gonna stay the same, but the cardio, I'm gonna increase one day from 20 minutes to 40 minutes. So now the new routine is Tuesday, 20 minutes of cardio, Thursday and Saturday, I'm gonna do 40 minutes of cardio. So before I did 20 minutes 3 times, and now I'm only gonna do 20 minutes one day a week, and the other 2 I'm gonna do 40 minutes. So just small incremental steps, decreasing 200 calories, mostly from carbs, and then increasing the cardio just a little bit. And that's gonna continue the fat loss for another few weeks. So let's get into the weigh-in, the physique update, the stats, the diet, and the training. So let's go.
What up, guys? So we're in the weigh-in. Just like I said, I lost about half a kilo only this week, which indicates it's slowing down. So I'm reaching a plateau. So as you can see, 82.2. That's half a kilo, 1.1 pounds or something. So that's the stats now. 82.2, half a kilo lost. Body fat, I estimated around 0.5% lost. Neck is the same. Chest is the same. The waist, I lost 0.5 centimeter on the waist. And as you can see, most of the measurements are the same because it's starting to plateau, so that's natural after a few weeks. So then on the forearms, the same. The hips, I lost 0.5 inch, 1 centimeter. So I lost a little bit on my legs again. The thighs, 0.5 inch, 0.5 centimeter. And the calves are the same, which is not that bad. But it's slowing down. I'm starting to plateau, so I have to change it up. Now moving on to the physique update. It isn't much of a difference, but I'm starting to get leaner. I really see that in my waist, My waist feels a lot harder when I'm just relaxing, just sitting down. And I feel my waist, I can feel, the hardness of the abs. So, it's getting pretty much lean. Still fat as fuck. I'm not gonna deny the shit. I'm still kind of fat, kind of chubby. A lot of you might be saying this is not fat, but for bodybuilding standards, it's quite fat. You know, so the back is looking pretty good. You know, my upper back has always been one of my strongest parts, as you can see. The lower back and the love handles, quite a bit of fat on it, you know, but starting to look good. You know, the arms are getting a little bit more veinier during my workouts, so it's pretty much going there, you know. We're only 3 weeks into the cut, so I think it's going pretty good. It's the first calorie drop now. So let's get into the diet. So the first meal is basically the same. You know, as I said in the previous episodes, I like to stick with the same kind of meals just because it's convenient and simple for me. I don't like to overcomplicate shit. So I just like to stick with the same kind of meals. So sandwich with chicken breast, a slice of cheese, and some pickles, you know, same. And with it, I like to drink a sugar-free energy drink. I drink about 3 of these a day, which is about 8 calories per can, combined about 24 calories, you know. I like to drink about 3 of those. Then to the supplements, you know, the same kind as you've seen in previous episodes. 3 capsules of fish oil, 1 pack of animal pack, and a shit ton of water. Just like always, I still drink at least 7 to 8 liters of water, sometimes even more. Now let's move on to meal number 2. This is when I get home. It's basically 200 grams of chicken breast, just like before, but this time I took out the rice. So this time I just took out the rice, and instead of rice, I'm just having plain onions, you know, because I just like the combination of onions and chicken breast. It tastes pretty good, pretty decent, and it's super low in calories. So I just take out the rice and add the onions. That reduces the calories by about 200 or about 50 grams of carbs. Now moving on to my workout, which is today abs and cardio. First exercise, it's the staple, one of my favorite ones, arm butterflies. I like this exercise basically a lot. Arm butterflies, as you can see. Now I'm doing about 6 exercises for different parts of my abs, and I'm doing about 60 seconds rest in between each set, and I'm doing about 4 sets of each exercise. So I'm doing a typical bodybuilding type, you know, routine with the abs. 6 exercises, 4 sets, all to failure. Now to the second exercise, which is more for the obliques, the side abs basically, which is the Russian twist. This is a pretty good exercise. You really have to focus on that twisting motion, you know, not just going side to side, but really focusing on the twist. Exercise number 3, more lower ab work, which is just typical leg raises, you know, nothing special, just typical leg raises. When I go up, I like to go a little bit higher, you know. I like to lift my glutes up because that makes it more of a crunching type of movement. So it works the lower abs a lot more, it tenses them up, so it's a better variation, you know. That's what I found. And I do all of these to failure, guys, so it doesn't matter. I just do reps until I can't do any more, you know. Exercise number 4, this is again more for the lower abs, which is just plain flutter kicks. Now this is pretty much the same as, for example, bicycles. You know, it's kind of the same type of exercise, but I really like flutter kicks. So you just get into the same position as a typical leg raise and just, you know, lift your legs up and down, up and down. Exercise number 5, this is more for the upper abs. Now we hit lower abs, we hit side abs. Now it's time for the upper abs, which is just regular crunches. Now I'm doing side to side crunches. This is a more difficult variation, which also involves the side abs. You can do this, or just regular crunches. So you don't have to go all the way down. because that way you're keeping tension on the upper abs. And when you're going up, you really try to curve your spine to get that crunch, because it's a crunch, okay? And the final exercise, it's basically a total ab exercise, or for the core strength, which is the plank. I know, guys, you guys who've been doing abs and doing planks, this is the exercise you basically hate the most, but it's one of the best ones. I just do 4 sets of a minute each. So I hold the plank for a minute and I do 4 sets of each, 60 seconds between each set, and that's it. Now moving on to cardio. I'm done with my abs. Now the cardio. I do slow walking on an incline treadmill. So like I said, 1 day a week I'm doing 20 minutes and 2 days I'm doing 40 minutes. So this is the first day I'm doing 20 minutes, 12 incline, 4.5 kilometers an hour speed. So pretty normal, pretty straightforward. And the other 2 days I'm gonna do 40 minutes. Okay, so today is 20 minutes, and then next 2 days is gonna be 40 minutes. Now, this is my post-workout and my last meal of the day. 300 milliliters of milk, 3 scoops of whey protein, 5 grams of a regular creatine monohydrate, and 1 banana. You know, pretty straightforward post-workout meal, a protein shake and a banana. You know, in the protein shake, 3 scoops of whey protein, which is a lot of protein, plus the milk, the banana, and just regular creatine monohydrate. Nothing special, just the cheapest one, regular one. You know, creatine is very beneficial post-workout, and a banana, and that's my post-workout, my last meal. So that's it for my diet, my training, and supplementation.
So guys, that was basically it for my diet, training, supplements for episode number 4. Okay, so like I said, macros, calories, my training, you know all of that now. And let's see what will happen next week. New episode Sunday. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, leave a comment, definitely subscribe. Peace out.